Oh,
Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey from Red Color, and
this is Nancy Jean in the garden.
we're here as the Weekly Wonderings. We are reading this week, the week of December 10th through the 16th, 2022. We read on five energies every week: body, mind, spirit, grounding, and clarity. I read five tarot cards. Nancy Jean reads five stones in the garden. We both offer physical goods in the physical world. All the information is below. We both offer readings. Information below. Who's
It's
doing it?
it's December, and during December, I offer a reading, a one of a kind sort of reading of your next year. I do a monthly, give you a monthly summary of your year coming up, tells you the months to watch out for, and the months to be happy in. So, if you're interested in that, you can contact me through my website. Thank you. Whoa.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay. So body starts with the five. This is a very odd card. Five is change. And five of wands would, I mean, without looking at the iconography or anything, if it's a five, it's change. And wands are instinct, are passion. So there's some sort of shift or change going on. Now, this also is the card of chaos. I think that today, like this is like, well, I can't really decide what to do. I'm all over the place and I'm thinking this and I'm thinking that and I'm thinking this and I'm thinking that and nothing makes sense. It's like, okay, you're having that moment of like, oh, yeah. So you're having that moment. Okay. But the reading continues. Body. Work your way out of it.
Mm-hmm.
The way to work your way out of something is to work your way out of something, to get physically busy, to actually do something with yourself. It's like, okay, choose one and begin to work on it
Mm-hmm.
because it's in the work. I always feel with this card, this is to me like whistle while you work. This is like the bliss of work, the bliss of doing something you love. It's in between the pentacles that he gets the new ideas. It's in between making one pentacle, making the 17th pentacle. And he's like, maybe I can make this out of something else, or maybe I can make this bigger, or maybe I'll make this a six-pointed star, or maybe if I use this tool in this way, because it's in the actual work that you understand the next thing to do. And that's where spirit can come in, and that's where
Right.
your self can come in to say, try it like this. Try it like this. That's mind. So get busy. Body, mind. Spirit says, yeah, I do have a new idea. Now that I'm doing this new thing, something fresh and new and creative and unexpected came in. Like, wow, oh, I never thought of it like that. Sometimes you make a mistake while you're doing something physical, and it's like, that actually works.
Mm-hmm.
Body, mind, spirit. And then grounding, I get this grounding. Grounding is like, what I get from this one today? It's sort of like, allow it to just come.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of allow it to just come. It's because sometimes we have this idea or we limit our thinking. It's like, well, it's got to be this way, it's got to be that way. And then this surprise, because I get this and this surprise comes out of nowhere. And it's like, oh, I kind of think this will work. I kind of think, let me try something new. There's an energy of let me try something new. Body, mind, spirit, grounding. And then clarity, and the past is want to come back. And I think you're going to be able to balance your past experience and the experience you're having now and make them into something new, make them into something that works, make them into something that, you can rebalance, maybe there's an old memory or an old idea that like maybe didn't work or it sort of worked in the past. And it's like, well, if I incorporate that with it's almost like alchemy. If I
Mm-hmm.
incorporate this with that, then I have something new and I think I can manage it. It's an interesting week. It's a week like to be on your toes,
Mm-hmm.
like be on your toes and like, yeah, okay, I think I'm going to incorporate something new. I'm really getting a lot of new.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What I've got is I'm going to start with the mind. It's in fire. And that says, do not become tied to your false energies of the past. And you'll notice your mind, your grounding, and your body are all in the center. And that's the real basis of where we work from. But then you got great stones in the outer ring, which is where the real action happens. Right now, your grounding is telling you much more is being brought forward, and you need to ground your thoughts. Don't fall for the false illusions of tying into old energy. That's the warning for this week, because you have your clarity out here in the sacral chakra, and that says creativity is needed right now to harmonize all your intentions, which is telling you you have a chance to do that. And then when a stone lands in two spaces, for you who haven't watched this before, I have to kind of read both of them. And if you've got your spirit in the future says, be patient, your transmutation is not yet complete, but it's going into the crown chakra, which is enlightenment. And that tells you that spirit will harmonize all of your efforts. So you're going out into new things. You're getting new thoughts. They're building up here. They're coming out of your creativity. So this is going to be a week when, like Jeffrey said, pay attention to Between the Pentacles. Yeah. Pay attention to that thing that you thought went awry, and then you look at it and you go, hey, that looks pretty good. Maybe I should try that again. So you're in a real point of remember, this one says your transmutation is not yet complete, so you're still thinking your way into things, working your way, letting your spirit out so you can get into things.
Right.
Okay? Yeah. All right. We'll have a lovely week. Enjoy your holidays. Bye-bye.